After about 2 years of waiting, we may finally have a trial date in the case of Bryan Kohberger, the man charged with stabbing 4 University of Idaho students to death in 2022. The judge in the case proposing a trial date of June 2025, and there were no objections by either side. The news, a relief, obviously, to family members of the victims who were in court today. So let's bring in ABC News contributor Channa Lloyd. Channa, why next June, do you think, and do you see this happening on time?
You know, Phil, with trials, we have to forecast. We're looking at when we expect to be done with all of the discovery. And as we know, discovery issues are a major thing in this trial. And are we going to have witnesses exchanged, and is everyone going to be ready? A year is a good estimate for right now, but this may change.
Attorneys for Bryan Kohberger want the trial moved away from Moscow, saying publicity would prevent a fair trial. And it's an argument we hear all the time. The former president just made that argument as well. What do you make of it in this case?
You know, before it was a novel idea that a case was so widespread that it needed to be moved because you couldn't find impartial juries. But now in this day and age of social media and the internet, things are becoming much more prevalent. So although it is a sound argument, I find that it is not succeeding as often as it used to, because now jurors are able to put aside what they've heard and maintain a veneer of independence and objectivity during trial.
I know you've been following this case. I'm wondering, how do you see this playing out over the next year or so?
What I see is a lot of back and forth, Phil. They are having a lot of discovery issues, and some of what they're seeking are from entities and governmental agencies such as the FBI that it is notoriously hard to get information from. They are not forthcoming, and it can take a very long time. So I would not be surprised if that affects our trial date in the future.
All right, Channa Lloyd, always thanks for the expertise. Appreciate it. Good to see you.